coming home from a long days of work. And then I open the door, and as soon as I open the door, he knows it's me. And so he screams out, "Daddy, Daddy's here, Daddy's here." And he runs to me and, jumps in my arms, and I have to catch him. And I have to catch him. If it's a regular routine, he needs to be picked up and hugged. And then he tells me, "Oh, Daddy, I love you, and I missed you. I want you to be here in the morning. I'm tired of you working."
Well, there's so many things about being a dad that I love. I would have to say the moment when I wake up and the first thing I receive is a hug and a kiss from my daughters and the joy that they bring me on a day-to-day basis.
I guess it's just like figuring things out as you go along. People are going to give you like a lot of advice about what to do, how to behave, and you just kind of wing it.
Just to be with them and my wife and just have a moment of family time, either here in Miami, the beach, which we love so much, or going out for a beautiful lunch at our favorite restaurant, Sapore di Mare.
Well, since we're in Miami, probably beach, sand, water, just not thinking about work, not thinking about where you're gonna go and eat dinner, just like being lost in the moment.
My perfect Father's Day really is just being with this little boy right here. I feel like sometimes I don't get enough time because we always have to work, right? So if I can just be around him playing, making him happy, teaching him and kind of developing him, that makes me so happy. I just right now can't wait for us to start. As you can see, MJ.
What's his name? Is it David Harper from Stranger Things? The police chief. Minus the alcohol. I just like the fact that, like, it goes back to my first answer. He's sort of figuring things out. Nobody taught him how to be a dad. He just kind of wings it, but he does pretty okay at it. Hi. Hey.
I would have to say Carl Winslow from Family Matters. And the reason I say that is because he's a first responder and a superhero at the same time. I'm a firefighter. I can totally relate to his job, both at home and away at work, and having to deal with a little boy like this.
I'll say I'm Philip Banks, because during Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was very paternal. He was humble, hardworking, loved his kids, was quirky and had a lot of fun. And I think he was just a very gregarious and beautiful character to follow in my childhood. So I'd like to be known like that too.
So I think we all get lost in being adults, and it's important to get lost in their world sometimes. With pandemic, I don't want to go down that path of talking about all the negative things that happened last year, but we all deal with so many like adult-like things. It's important to just get lost in their world a little bit and pause time and just see things through their eyes.
Patience, a lot of patience, a lot of communication. Cuddle your kids, hug your kids, really bond with them on a day-to-day basis. And a family that plays together stays together. And if you have patience with your kids, they're always going to tell you everything, and you'll get through all the good and the bad times.
Don't shy away from the tough times, the diapers, the sleepless nights, the crying and the whining and the fussing. These are the times that really create the bond between you and your child, and that's kind of what I realized. There's lots of great moments which people will see when you go out in public, but no one will ever see the times when you're not sleeping, changing diapers, when they don't want to eat or when they're sick. And those times are the ones that we need to make sure we try not to miss out on. Although, trust me, it's not the most fun times. It kind of helps you to create that bond, and then this guy just trusts you so much. That's my advice, guys. Don't give up, be there as much as you can, and just be a part of it. It's a roller coaster, but you strap in and you go for it.